Hi, my name is Praveen. This is a demo of Visual Recommender on Stack Overflow Computer Science dataset. I'd like to start by explaining the motivation behind this idea. Usually, Stack Overflow is for people seeking answers. However, a good profile on Stack Overflow is a very valuable asset today. So, the objective of this tool is to help end users find questions that they can answer. There are two kinds of recommendations in this tool. One is topic recommendation and other is question recommendation. Topic recommendation is based on user topic collaborative filtering using Pearson correlation. This helps us identify similar users and similar topics, which is the basis of our algorithm. We use CRAB, a Python implementation of collaborative filtering in our application. Question recommendation is based on filtering the results obtained by collaborative filtering with heuristics such as difficulty, time, and topics. Now let's understand our data. We have collected about 200 MB of data of various attributes of Stack Overflow posts for the computer science topic. This data is about 4 years in time duration. Now let's understand the tech stack. We use MongoDB as a database for our application. So the data that is crawled from the Stack Overflow APIs is in a XML format, but we'll have to insert data into MongoDB. For this reason, we parse all the XML files using Python, convert it into a JSON object, and we insert it as collections in MongoDB. During this phase, we eliminate a lot of posts with missing values and anomalies. We use Python for parsing. We have used Python's Flask as our web server. This basically serves all the requests, the REST API requests from the client. And for the front end, we have used JavaScript, D3 visualizations, and Wiz.js charts. The code is written from scratch using JavaScript and HTML. Now let's start our demo. The tool takes in various user inputs. One is the user ID, the difficulty level of the questions that the user wants to discover, the time frame during which the questions were posed, and the topic on which the questions are centered. Then there is a visualization depicting topics which the user might be interested in. This is basically the result of collaborative filtering by considering the number of contributions to a post as the scores. Also, there is a drop down which shows all the previous historical topics that the user has contributed to. Also, we have limited the number of topics to be displayed in the drop down so that it doesn't confuse the user. Then the topic recommendation changes based on the difficulty level and the time. Also, if you observe closely, the color background on the number indicates the semantic value of the difficulty and the time that the user is selecting. As we go towards 1, the redness of the background increases, indicating that we are getting more difficult topics, and as we go towards the left corner, the color changes to green, which indicates that we are getting more recent time posts. The question recommendations are shown in the right pane. So the center pane displays the logic behind how we rank the questions. Our visualization shows two closest neighbors of the user for the 4 correlated topics. Questions are ranked for each category, and top 3 from each category are displayed as recommendations. The color scheme is very intuitive. Different shades of green represent the importance of node in the network, and each edge is weighted by the size, and the color represents the influence it has on its child nodes. Now let us try to understand one of the results generated by the algorithm. The top recommendation, question number 3, is recommended because the users 24 and 59 have a very strong score in the machine learning topic. So based on collaborative filtering, the user 51's behavior is very similar to user 24 and user 59. So machine learning is one of the recommended topics, and question 3 is recommended to the user. Also, if you look at the bottom of the screen, there is a legend representing how to interpret the different colors. There are a lot of different shades of blue and green that are used in the visualization, but the overall understanding from the colors is the deeper the color gets, the better is the recommendation, or the more is the weightage, and the lighter the color gets, the less is the recommendation or the weight of the particular entity on another. We still have a few things to improve on. One is changing from the user ID based input to username based input, which is actually very necessary because nobody remembers their user IDs. And also the network visualizations gets cluttered if we try to visualize large number of objects. Overall, this can be a very helpful tool to explore Stack Overflow data in an easy way. Thank you.